So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. This will be returned from the 6. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And they will finally get him down, but he gets all the way close to the 40-yard line. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. Looking to throw, Richardson. He's going to let this one go deep. And that is incomplete. Took a shot here at the end of the quarter, but it comes up incomplete. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Throwing, Richardson. That's caught. It's Mitchell. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
From the gun on 3rd down, Richardson. And it looks like he's going to have a 1st down. Nothing fancy there. Short completion, but it yields a fresh set of downs.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback. Get into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
A gain there of 20. 1st down, Indianapolis.
There's a combination of footwork and vision. His ability to kind of weave through traffic and understand where the holes were. It's a really nice job working through some bodies and picking up a big gain.
And this time they are ready for him. He'll be thrown for a loss. No big gain that carry. It's 2nd down.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
A 2nd down throw for Richardson. He'll go left side here and complete this one. And he will score. Touchdown, Colts. Matt Gay on for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Colts will level things out at 7 apiece. So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. From the 6, here comes a return. Now an opening past the 30. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. They'll put Ayuk in motion. On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning 1st down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
63, 63, 63.
They put Wilson in motion. On second down, option going left. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6, and it sets up third down.
And these are body blows on any defense. This quarterback has the ability to make guys miss and do a lot of damage in the run game. And that's a nice pickup there.
3rd and 6.
Great, set. Crowd left, Yanni. Don't touch.
A pistol snap. Back to... That's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Nick Cross. And he's going to give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the tie.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. They'll turn and hand this one off. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
The trend around the league, Mike, is that we've seen that running back has really turned into a young man's game. And there's something to be said for having some fresh legs, fresh out of college. They love the dynamic ability this guy brings to their rushing attack, and it's clear why.
Right back to him on 1st down. Well, they weren't going to get him the second time with the same back. Defense all over that one. They stop him for no gain.
A corner who is not only a good tackler, Mike, but a willing tackler can be a huge asset to any defense. So often they get a bad rap. They're considered just pass defenders. They want to run around. But for a guy to be able to come up and force the run and keep this to no gain, man, that makes a big difference on any defense.
And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Now a run on 1st down. He was looking for that cutback lane, but it never developed, and he's tracked down behind the line.
Just a little too much east and west there for my liking. I understand what they're trying to do, getting the ball out on the perimeter, but on these early downs, plant your foot and get downhill. Great job by the defense stringing it out, and they're able to force him down for a loss.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Richardson. He'll get this complete to his man out of the backfield. And he'll be taken down after a gain of 9, and 3rd down coming up. He'll find Woods. That one is caught. And the Colts are going to have 1st and goal coming up. They're able to convert on 3rd and 2.
3rd down is when we see so many tight ends around the league really make their money. They operate in the middle of the field. They're a big, easy target for the quarterback. And even if they are covered, Mike, they're not really ever covered.
Ball sitting at the 7. 1st and goal. Here's a run to the 5-yard line. Now here's 2nd and goal. The motion man here is Mitchell. On second and goal, they'll give him another shot. He slams it in there, and he is in. Touchdown, Indianapolis. That gives him 14 touchdowns for the year. Taking care of business on the ground to get the score. And, Greg, the big guys up front, they deserve some praise on that one.
Absolutely, Mike. And it really only takes one guy to distort the defense and win his block. But in this case, give credit to the entire unit. They did their job, and they reward their offense with a touchdown.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Great, set. Hey! Hey! Yeti! Hey, easy, 63, bad. Crowd left, Yeti. Bad.
A shotgun snap now to Hurts. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
On second down, Hurts. And that's complete to A.J. Brown. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Hurts to the air on first down. And good work there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete. Devontae Smith, the intended receiver, and it'll bring up second down.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
Again, Hurts. Downfield, and it's caught by Ayuk. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
Great, set. Sixty-three. 73. Alpha.
Hurts will try it again. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
So, of course, you prefer to connect on that throw, but think about it like this, Mike. The more they continue to test this defense downfield, the more it's going to open up some of those shorter passes underneath.
Oh, looked like he mishit it. He missed that one from short range. No good. And they are not able to draw closer. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Throwing is Richardson. Open man downfield, it's Mitchell. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. So, we've come upon halftime here in Week 17 as we'll head down the coast now to Orlando. That's where we find Jonathan Coachman ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. Coach, thanks. This one's still anyone's game. We'll see who can come out with the hot hand in this second half. About to get started. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. They'll start on the ground with Barkley. He plunges forward for a couple of yards. Willie Gay with the stop. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. RPO here, quick shot to Ayuk. Pickup of 11 yards on that one. First down, Philadelphia.
Nice job there, getting the ball to your slot receiver and then letting him get to work. It's a nice feeling as a quarterback when you can just have a short throw still result in a big game.
They'll put Ayuk in motion. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down. That's a gain of 14 and a first down.
Hey. No touch that. Go Silver, ready? Hey, Silver. You on left. No touch.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. To the left side, it's caught by Brown.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
Hurts again. That's 3. 3rd time tonight he's been intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
They'll go play action. It's Richardson. A ball deep for the end zone.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
Hurts looking to throw on 1st down. Going for it all. Oh, the struggles continue. Another interception. And the Colts are going to get the football here at their own 38-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
This is where you have to be careful, Mike. You find yourself winning in the second half. Human instinct says, all right, let's just sit on the ball and protect the lead and let the clock run out. You can't do that. Stay aggressive. Do what got you here. Continue to mix the run with the pass. Keep your foot on the gas and try to extend this lead.
And the defense was ready for him this time. Did not have the same room to run. That one's no gain.
So often when it comes to safeties, Mike, we talk about their speed and their range. But for him to be able to come up and make a tackle and be physical at the point of attack and keep this ball carrier to no gain, that's pretty impressive.
Looks like a design run here with Richardson. And he'll get maybe about 4 yards out of that one. Lane closed quickly. And here comes 3rd down.
They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You can see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going. Short game.
Here comes 3rd and 6. Here's Richardson. He'll get this out to his running back. Room to maneuver at the 35. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
This guy's really starting to roll now. I mean, his involvement in the passing game just continues to pick up. And until the defense identifies him as a pass threat, I expect this quarterback to keep looking his way.
And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. And he's into the end zone. Anthony Richardson. Touchdown, Indy. That's his 2nd touchdown tonight. The extra point by Gay is good. And the Colts will take a 21-7 lead. So, after the touchdown, here's Gay to kick this one away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
Great, set.
They'll put Ayuk in motion. And a nice defensive play. They're good awareness coming through to make the play in the backfield for a loss of yardage. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
They nearly connected on the big play downfield, but he's not quite able to hold on to that ball through the contact. You can chalk that one up as a win defensively.
3rd and long for Hurts. Open man left side is Brown. He's got it.
That's just one of those drives that was out of whack from the start, Mike. They just couldn't get anything going on the early downs, and they'll most likely punt the ball away and hope that their defense can do the same thing and get them the ball back.
No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down.
73, 73. No touch.
They're indeed going. It's Hurts. That'll be taken in by Barkley. So we are through 3. Back with more Monday Night Football after this.
Great, set.
They'll put Ayuk in motion.
No touch.
Running from the pistol with Barkley. Not much develops there. We'll get this to about the 43. Here's a 2nd and 9.
No touch, set. No touch.
They'll move the pocket here with Hurts. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
Can't exactly put my finger on it, but it just seems like this entire game, like this passing game and this quarterback specifically, they've just been off. And whether it's missing these big shots downfield like he did there or just simple underneath layups, there's just something about him today that doesn't look right. And I think it's a big part of the reason they find themselves trailing here in the 4th quarter.
3rd down and 9.
Great, set. Crowd love Yeti. Hey! You on left. Crowd love Yeti. No touch.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Able to complete it to Ayuk. 2 receptions for him on this drive. This one good for 16 yards.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
On 1st and 10, it's a handoff. Wait a minute, it's a reverse. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. Second and 7.
Yeti.
Hurts will work here from the pistol. Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. And the Colts are going to take over at their own 41-yard line.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see, can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. A handoff as they try to run it here. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he'll get this up close to a 1st down as the tackle is made right at the midfield stripe. They'll look to pick this up, 3rd and a yard. Try to pick this one up on the ground. And he is going to have a Colts first down. They're able to convert on 3rd and short, picking up 4.
Really just the same approach that an offense would take on a quarterback sneak, Mike. You don't necessarily have to spring them for a huge gain. Can you buy just enough space up front to pick up 1 yard? That's exactly what they did. Pick up the first down.
Off the play fake, it's Richardson. He's going to take a shot down the field. And the Eagles are going to get the football at their own 23.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10.
Hey, easy, 63, bad. Crowd left Yetis. Don't touch.
To throw is Hurts. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
Great, set. Don't touch.
Now Hurts. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Silver, set.
On 3rd down, it's Hurts. And that is incomplete. Brandon Ayuk, the intended receiver there. And it's going to lead to 4th down.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
They'll put Ayuk in motion.
Tiger Hornet.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. And he's just throwing ducks up there. Another ball intercepted. Picked off by Zion McCollum. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late. So, after the touchdown, here's Gay to kick this one away. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. First and 10. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. He'll take a shot. Looking for Wilson. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
I think all of us up here in the booth were curious, how is this quarterback going to bounce back following the pick six? And, a lot of guys come back and they're very conservative and they just want to dink and dunk because they're scared to throw another pick. Well, we found out pretty quickly. Not this guy. He's going to continue to attack the ball downfield, and he's looking to make big plays any chance he gets.
On second down, Hurts. A pass caught by Saquon.
Hey, let's go. Hey, easy. 63, bad. 73. Delta.
On first down, it's Hurts. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning.
And more of the same. Another interception. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Well, Mike, this is entering the wrong kind of rarefied air. I mean, as in, it's only happened a handful of times since the turn of the millennium rare. It's an entire season's worth of picks thrown in just one game. I think at this point, you junk the playbook, you light it on fire, and we're just going to start from scratch next week.
A gain there of 15. That's good for a Colts first down. So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. They'll stay on the ground. And they'll bring this inside the 30. A gain of about 5. They'll stick with him again. And he's close to the first down. Gets 4 yards on the gain, but it will bring up third down. Third and a yard. He'll try to get this one on the ground. Trying to get to the edge. He will not get there. As a matter of fact, he was taken down behind the line. And that brings up fourth down.
Third and short, you think the defense has everybody packed in there real tight. So as a play caller, you're thinking, all right, let's give my running back a chance to stretch and cut. But this defense was ready for all of it. They string him out wide, nowhere to cut, take him down for a loss.
That's taken in.
We're starting to see this a lot in the NFL. Not only fourth down tries are up, but throwing the ball short of the sticks. Teams are so reliant nowadays on yards after the catch. It could feel a little dicey upon reception, but a nice job here. And fortunately for them, it picks up the first down.
And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this fourth quarter. So this one, a win for the visiting Colts. And it is their third consecutive victory. They continue to play great football here in this latest stretch.